My video, of course. Hello everyone, it's Matthew here again. We're going to continue on with season number 3. And my current returning champion, once again, is ReadyUnknownFox with $232,400. He won another jackpot last time. I had my same Skype guest as before. And this time, Jay has elected to take on leafsfan18.
You're gonna go down, Jay.
See about that.
And this is the first question. So first question always goes to the champion, and that's Jay. So good luck to both of you. And here we go. Jay, we asked 100 bachelors. Would you marry a woman who lives with a man in wedlock? How many of these bachelors said yes, they would marry a woman who lives with a man in wedlock?
Hell is wedlock? Well, that's a strange question.
I'll say.
Oh, boy.
And I'm just looking at...
somewhat of a low number, so I'm going to say about 36.
36 of 100 bachelors said they would marry a woman who lives with a man in wedlock. Mark, higher or lower than 36?
Okay, I have no idea what the question means, but I'll try going higher.
Go on higher, and just a quick look. It's parents that are not legally married to each other.
Oh.
And Mark, you said?
Higher.
Go on higher. The actual number of these bachelors who said they would marry a woman who lives with a man in wedlock is 78. It is higher. Mark, your card is a 6.
Change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card, and the 6 is now another 6.
Ooh. Alright, let's go higher.
Higher than a 6? A 10. Freezing on the 10, not giving Jay a chance. Mark, this is your question now. Mark, we asked 100 high school teachers, have you spent a night in jail? How many of these high school teachers said yes, they have spent a night in jail?
Okay. Depends on what they did to land themselves in jail. Yeah. Let's try 60.
60? 60 of 100 high school teachers said they have spent a night in jail. Jay, higher or lower than 60?
I'm gonna go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these high school teachers said they have spent a night in jail is 13. It is much lower. The other 87 must be squeaky clean. Jay, your card is an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace.
No.
Oh no, a double ace.
Oh.
Mark, a free shot for you, but you must play your 10.
Alright, let's try going lower.
Lower than a 10?
No.
Oh no, a double 10.
Oh. Wow.
Cards are really getting us this time.
I'll say.
Next question goes to Jay. Jay, we asked 100 13-year-old boys, have you played Little League Baseball? How many of these 13-year-old boys said yes, they have played Little League Baseball?
That's kind of a tough question because I really don't know that many 13-year-old boys who've actually played Little League Baseball before. But since I'm not really sure, to make things a little bit even-ish, I'll go up the middle and say 50.
50?
Yes.
50 of 100 13-year-old boys said they have played Little League Baseball. Mark, higher or lower than 50?
Well, I never played Little League myself, mainly because I don't live in the U.S. But regardless, I think 13's a little too old for Little League, so I'll say a little bit lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these 13-year-old boys said they've played Little League Baseball is 60. It is higher, not lower. And Jay, you have your ace.
Let's try it again. Lower.
Lower than an ace? A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. An 8. 7 plus 1?
3.
Freezing on the 8, not giving Mark a chance at the cards. This is the fourth and final question, so a must win on this play of the cards. Control is important, and the question goes to Mark. Mark, our surveyor, went down to Omaha, Nebraska, where he surveyed 100 people. And we asked him, did you get up before sunrise this morning? How many of these people in Omaha said yes, they got up before sunrise?
Well, they certainly like to get up early and down in the south, don't they? I'll say 70 of them.
70?
70.
70 of 100 people in Omaha said they got up before sunrise. Jay, higher or lower than 70?
I'm going to go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these people who got up before sunrise that morning is 59. It is lower. Alright, Jay, here's the deal. You have a base card of an 8, 7 plus 1. You need 2 cards for game 1. Mark with a base card of a 10 needs 3 cards. You can play the 8 or change it, or pass it to Mark, and Mark will be forced to play his 10. What would you like to do?
I'll pass it.
Gonna pass it, alright? Mark, the play is yours. You have to play your 10. You cannot change it.
Gee, I swear to God. Lower.
Lower than a 10? An 8. 7 plus 1?
Lower.
Lower than an 8? Oh no, it's an ace. He would have been saying pretty, and Jay has taken game 1.
I'll get the next one.
Mark, this is make or break for you. Jay, we asked 100 women who are engaged to be married in 6 months or less. And we asked them, do you plan to go by your maiden name after you get married? How many of these engaged women said yes, they plan to go by their maiden name after they tie the knot?
Uh, 36.
36 of 100 women engaged to be married in 6 months or less said they plan to go by their maiden name after they get married. Mark, higher or lower than 36?
Let's go higher.
Okay, just a quick moment here. Okay, and Mark, you said higher?
Higher, yes.
Going higher. The actual number of these people, women who are engaged to be married, said they plan to go by the maiden name is 10. It is lower, not higher.
Oh, wow.
Jay, your card is a 10.
I want to change it.
Changing that 10. When you win the question, you can change the base card. It's an 8. 7 plus 1.
Oh. Lower.
Lower than an 8?
No.
Oh no, another 8.
Oh, no.
And Mark, you have a free shot. Your card is an 8 as well. 7 plus 1.
Let's try going lower.
Lower than an 8?
No.
Oh no, it's a 9.
Man, these cards are being nasty.
Yeah, they don't like you.
They're shooting us like bullets.
Mark, we asked 100 U.S. Congressmen wives, would you like to switch places with your husband? How many of these wives of U.S. Congressmen said they would like to switch with the husband?
50.
What?
50 of 100 wives said they would like to switch with the husband of U.S. Congressmen. Jay, higher or lower than 50?
Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these wives who like to switch places with the husband is 12. It is lower. Jay, you have your 8. 7 plus 1.
Change it. That looks ugly.
Okay. It's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9?
No.
Oh no, a 10. Mark, you must play your 8.
Let's try lower again.
Lower than an 8?
No.
Oh no, a 10. Third question goes to you, Jay. Jay, this is an educated guess question. What percentage of the time does the doctor lose the case in a court of law?
Most of the time.
Lose their case in a court of law. What percentage?
I'm going to go 20. 20.
Okay. Jay says that 20% of the time the doctor loses the case in a court of law. Mark, higher or lower than 20?
Higher.
Go on higher. And the actual percentage is? 30%. It is just a little higher.
Okay.
And Mark, you now can change your 8 if you wish to.
Oh, yes, please. Get rid of that.
The 8 becomes a 7.
Alright, let's go higher.
Higher than a 7? An 8!
There we go.
Lower than an ace? A king!
Lower again.
Lower than a king? A 6.
Freeze it right there.
Putting you 1 card away from game 2. So this is the fourth and final question, so I must win on display the cards, and that question goes to Mark. Mark, we asked 100 women who are in their 30s. Did you look in the mirror to see if you have any new wrinkles? How many of these women said yes, they look in the mirror to see if they have any new wrinkles?
45.
45 of 100 women in their 30s said they looked in the mirror to see if they have any new wrinkles. Jay, higher or lower than 45?
Lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these women in the 30s who looked in the mirror is 56. It is higher, not lower. Mark, here's the deal. You have a base card of a 6. You can play the 6 or change it. You need 1 card for game 2. Jay with the base card of a 9 needs all 4 cards. Mark, you need this to stick around.
Okay, I'm going to keep control.
Okay.
But get rid of the 6.
Okay. This is your one and only chance. It's a king!
Lower.
For the second game of the match, lower. It's a 6. We're going to round 3.
Not over yet, Jay.
I can tell.
And this round, only 3 cards will be dealt out. 3 questions will be asked. Whoever wins this gets to go to the money cards for who knows how much. First question goes to Jay. Jay, we found 100 moms of millionaire sons, and we asked them, would you consider saying, my son the millionaire? How many of these moms of millionaires' sons said they would consider saying, my son the millionaire?
That's going to be somewhat of a high number, I'm thinking.
Sorry about that, guys. Camera shut off, and Jay said, and just before that, I'll answer it for him. He said 75. 75 of 100 moms of millionaire sons said they would consider saying, my son the millionaire. Mark, higher or lower than 75?
I'll go lower.
Going lower. And the actual number of these millionaire moms to say that about their son is 13. It is much lower. Run could be over. Mark, your base card is a 6.
Change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. It's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, it's a king. Free shot for you, Jay. It's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9? Oh no, it's a queen. Second question goes to Mark. Mark, we asked 100 wives of psychiatrists. Before you got married, were you a patient of your husband? How many of these wives of psychiatrists said that they were a patient of their husband?
Oh boy, I'll go a little up the middle here with 51.
51 of 100 wives of psychiatrists said... Sorry guys, another shut off, but Mark answered 51 of 100... Of 100 wives of psychiatrists said that they were patients of the husband, and Jay, you say...
I'm gonna go lower.
Going lower. And the actual number of these wives who are patients of the husband is... 2! It is much lower, only 2 of them. Jay, you have your 9.
I want that changed.
Alright, when you win the question, you can change the base card. It's a king!
Lower.
Lower than a king. Oh no, an ace.
What?
Oh.
Wow, only 4 cards that could have beaten it, and one of them came up. Mark, you have to play your 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, it's a king.
Oh!
Final question of the round, so I must run on display the cards, and the question is going to Jay. Jay, we asked 100 single women. Did you originally think a man was only after sex, but later discover that he is in love with you? How many of these single women said that they thought that?
Oh, man, that's gotta be...
That's an interesting topic.
Yes, it is. 66.
Okay, 66 of 100 single women said they thought a man was only after sex, but later discovered he was in love with her. Mark, higher or lower than 66?
Let's start going lower, please.
One lower. And the actual number of these single women who thought that is? 41. It is lower. Now you both need 2 cards. Sorry guys, another sorry about that. Sorry guys, another shut off. But Mark, you have a 10, and you are going to...
I'm going to change the 10.
Okay. Going to change the 10. The 10 is now... an ace!
Lower!
Lower than an ace. A king! For the championship, lower... It's a queen, and Mark has dethroned Jay. Oh, Mark, you are a giant killer. And Jay, you are leaving us with $232,500. We'll get you $100 more for winning the money cards. And Mark will start you at the bottom row with $200 of betting money. Bet right across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you $400 of betting money. Bet right across another 3 cards. $50 on a bet. You get to the top card, the big bet, where you must bet at least half the money. And you could win $32,000, Mark. And you get 1 joker just to make it to the money cards. And Mark, for $200, you start off with a king.
Everything lower.
$200 lower than a king. It's a deuce. $400 and a deuce.
All 400 higher.
Again, the whole thing. $400 higher. It's a joker. Another chance at the jackpot.
Okay, same bet. Everything higher.
$400 higher than a 2. It's an 8. 7 plus 1. You have $800 and an 8.
Change that 8, please.
With?
Card number 1.
Okay. The 8 becomes another 8.
Well,
7 plus
we'll
1.
be running the table with this. $200 higher.
Okay, $200 higher than an 8. It's a joker, another chance at the jackpot. That's 3.
Okay, $200 higher again.
Trying it again. 200 higher. Oh no, it's a 3. But we'll move you to the next drawer. Give you $400 of betting money. You now have $1,000 and a 3.
Okay, good thing I held back on that 8, but now I've got a much better card. All $1,000 higher.
Okay, $1,000 higher than a 3. It's an ace! $2,000 and an ace!
The whole thing lower.
$2,000 lower than an ace. It's a 7. $4,000 and a 7.
Change that 7 with card 2.
Okay. And the 7 is now a queen.
Everything's lower.
$4,000 lower than a queen. It's a jack. Mark, you're at the big bet. You have $8,000. You must bet at least $4 grand. Do you want that jack?
I do. But we all know how troublesome those jacks can be, so I'm gonna play it safe and just go for the minimum bid, $4,000 lower.
Come on, for $12,000 lower than a jack? Oh no, it's a queen. But that was good, Mark. You held back. You have $4,200, but you have 3 more shots. But you have 3 shots at a $10,000 jackpot.
Okay, good thing I only bid the minimum. Okay, now let's see. In the last one, it was behind number 1, so it probably won't be there again. Let's put them on all the even numbers.
Okay, trying it on 2. It's not behind 2. And 4. Nope.
Alright, come on, 6.
No. Ah, you were nibbling around the edges. It was 5.
That's alright.
But Mark, you have a 1-game winning total of $4,200, and you will get to come back on our next show. So we'll see you all for the next episode.